himself and his music. Rashid K.
Hey, Pel Shongwe.
Uzenza zonke. Hip Hop Awards, back to the city. You're on radio, you're an artist. You enamor everything that is hip hop. You love the culture.
Yeah, I do. I actually do one thing, and it's all hip hop. Whether it's on radio or TV or SA Hip Hop Awards, yeah, I'm just doing hip hop.
You're just fully immersed in the hip hop culture.
Yes.
Talk to us about your second album. I mean, the things that you address or the themes that you explore in your body of work, issues of land reform, the state of hip hop, those are all such relevant themes in the South African landscape at the moment. Tell us about that.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that musicians turn a blind eye on. They're not addressing. Like on the album, on this new album, I have a song called "Bring Back Our Land." You know, so yeah, those are some of the issues, current issues that we're dealing with, and hence the name of the album is the K word. We all know what's been happening like in recent times in terms of race relations.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the state of hip-hop at the moment. I think when I saw you yesterday, we were in conversation around a Boity, someone like Boity coming onto the hip-hop scene,
Yeah.
you know, putting her hand up and saying, hey, I'm here for the culture, whether it's trap music, whether, you know, whatever way you classify it, but she's here. We're seeing a lot of female artists. We're seeing musicians like Casper doing hip-hop, but incorporating a bit of Kwaito. What is the state of hip-hop in South Africa at the moment?
A hip-hop cannot be restricted, man. You cannot say it should sound like this or like that. The sound changes all the time. And you cannot say, just because you're in radio, you can't do hip-hop. Just because you're a TV presenter, you cannot. There are no rules. There are no rules. Hip-hop is limitless.
Oh, well, don't be surprised if I release a hip-hop album. but
I can write for you.
But for people who've never heard your sound, how would you describe the kind of hip-hop that you do?
I'd say it's classic hip-hop, very musical. I don't go for the trending sound at the moment, like when trap is on, I jump on it. No, I have like, it's something that you can listen to like 5 years from now.
All right.
Yeah.
Any collaborations on the album?
I have LW Green I just performed with. I have AB Crazy, who I'm going to perform with next. I have Casper Nyovest on the album. I have Gigi Lamaine. I have Maraza. Yo, the album, get it on digital stores, all of them. Deezer, iTunes. And if I have a physical copy for you, if you can still get a physical copy as well.
All right, phenomenal. So what's next for Rashid K? What more can we still expect?
Usually I work with the team because we did Back to the City, we did SA Hip Hop Awards. I'm doing music, I'm on radio. So the next big thing we're gonna do, we're gonna launch the first ever South African Hip Hop Museum. And I'm still gonna drop music videos as well from this album.
You are also a big advocate for women in hip-hop. You are one of the biggest supporters for women who are on the come-up in this scene. Who has caught your attention this year, and who do you think will stand the test of time?
Well, to those who are already there, I like Gigi Lamaine. She's been there for quite some time now. Rouge has substance, you know, and there's a lot of because I work on radio here at the SABC, I see a lot of young female rappers coming up, and there's quite a few who are gonna blow up if they're given the same opportunity as Boity.
Indeed. Yeah. I remember growing up, and the sort of, I don't want to say underworld, the underground yeah. was quite big in that time.
Yeah.
Do you kind of think we still have that, or do you think that hip-hop artists are all perhaps trying to, you know, go for more the commercial, what sells kind of sound, instead of kind of doing what you do, sticking to the roots of hip-hop, conscientizing people to the real issues that happen around us?
Like, the thing is, the reason underground hip-hop was big, it was because there was none on radio, and hip-hop didn't rely on the media to blow up. Now you have these two sections, underground and commercial, and the other one has money, the other one doesn't, you know. So everyone wants to be commercial. Everyone wants to make money. And in that way, underground movement is dying out because everybody, you see a rapper that you are better than driving a Benz and you're still on the street corner cypher rapping. It's very discouraging.
Okay, and very quickly, just to wrap it up, everyone is talking about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, that beef between two powerful rap queens. What's your take?
It's childish, man. Like, Nicki Minaj is over 30. You can't still be involved in brawls like that, you know? So I understand the rivalry because it happens all the time, especially with female rappers, but it doesn't have to get physical.
Indeed, they can collaborate and make more money.
Yes.
Awesome. Rashid K, it was great chatting to you. Thank you so much for your time. That was Rashid K talking to us about his new album titled The K Word, and also quizzed him just on the state of hip hop and other issues that we see in the music scene as well.